Hello chatbox out there, I hope you all had a lovely Tuesday. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my day at college. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had a nice refreshing shower and had some breakfast. I went to my Facebook tutoring scrum. My dad and older sister were at work and my younger brother and sister went off to college and my older brother's in uni. My mum was asleep. I got myself ready for work placement and today we did some interview role play. So I had to go in my best, smartest attire to pretend that I was going to an interview. And so I got ready and my mum got up, helped sort out my tie and stuff. Because ties are very difficult to do and I was in a bit of a rush because I'd overslept and I'd put my alarm clock set for work placement time and not college time. So I ended up missing the bus, so my mum ended up dropping into college anyway. So I got to college and I went to the refectory and met up with my mates and I had a cinnamon swirl and an orange Lucozade and then we chatted for a bit about our weekend, about how our workplace had been. Then we made our way over to our classroom for the morning and we went into the classroom and we talked to each other about how our work placements had been last week and about our weekends and stuff. Really nice seeing how everyone's been getting on, and I love how people have got more confident as the course has gone on. The course is nearly at its end now, and we then did some booklet work and some stuff about interviews and what's good and bad to say at an interview. And then we had a break and I went off to the shops with my mates and I got a sandwich for my lunch and a Monster Energy and I had that on the way back to lessons. And I got back to college and went off back to lessons and I did some interview role play with some of my classmates and it was so much fun and got to show my acting chops and I'm such a drama king, so I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. Then we did some booklet work and a bit of writing and my hand was aching by the time it was time for lunch. And then I made my way to the refectory and I had my sandwich and my orange Lucozade and chatted with my mates and some of the colleagues from U Block, and I tried to treat it because my phone's not got any credit. I can't treat or go on to my Facebook or Instagram, so I need to get that topped up later on. And I can't call, and if I try and call it says call ended, so that will be sorted out once I've had it topped up. It will let me text but not call, so I'm guessing I've still got texting credit, just not only calling credit. And I went for a walk and did some photography stuff and hanged out with my mates and we messed around, played some Cars of Buggies in the quiet room. I read a drew and went and renewed the DVD from the resource centre that I'm watching at the moment, Paddington 2. Love it, love the first one and I love the second one. I haven't watched it all yet, so I've renewed that and that goes back to the library for the 24th of April. And I then just sat and did some doodling and listened to some music off my phone and put my headphones in, headphones on, music a blast and blocking the whole world out. And then it was time for our afternoon lessons and I was in the U Block this afternoon and we were doing some computer work and some work stuff and we finished the CV, proper professional CVs, and I printed that off and stapled that into my booklet and we did some more booklet work and I had my break and went off to the refectory and just sat and chatted with my mates. And at lunchtime my mate had kindly let me call home, but my mum and dad were off shopping for my older sister's birthday tomorrow and my younger brother and sister's birthday on the Saturday. So I got hold of my dad instead and just told him how my phone had run out of credit, calling credit, and how I need that topped up. And so we'll be sorting out when he gets back from work. And I just sat and chatted with the colleagues from U Block and some of my mates and we just had a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. Then I made my way back to the U Block for the last part of the day and I finished off some booklet work and some stuff in my folder and some more computer work. Then it was the end of the day, home free, and I packed away and went off to get the bus. Me and my mate were walking along chatting and just as we approached the bus stop, the 78 bus, no not 78, the 79 bus, the Alio bus, came past, and I managed to run and get on just in time, sat on the upstairs of the double-decker bus and listened to my music. I texted my mum to say that I was on my way home, and then I made my way back home. I got home and I put my bag and stuff away and got changed out of my interview roleplay attire. And when I walked into college in the morning, someone wolf whistled me, so that was very flattering. I was like, oh, thanks for that, whoever did that. And then I watched today's Home and Away Neighbours. I went onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and watched some episodes of Stay Yesterday Dressed, and I had some Nutella toast and a cup of tea and sorted my bag and stuff out for tomorrow and my lunchbox and stuff out for tomorrow and got my work placement uniform ready. Cannot wait for work placement this week. I love work placement, it's going so well and the staff are all just so lovely. I really do hope that I get work placement out of this because it's just so much fun. The staff are lovely and I love the unexpectedness of it all, going there and not knowing what I'm going to do next and getting to do lots of different things. So it's just really fun and it's just really good going there, and the days just fly by. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. Today went so fast, it's so much fun. I love going to college on Tuesdays because I'm only in college Tuesdays, off Mondays, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm at work placement. So it's really good to get to see all my friends from college that I haven't seen in ages and always have good catch-ups with them. And I worked on my book series and did a bit of songwriting and watched some Supernatural episodes, Willow Ghost episodes and some episodes of Big Bang Theory and Friends, and watched some Hollyoaks, Emmerdale, EastEnders, Waterloo Road, Grange Hill, Degrassi, Corrie, Hollyoaks, Emmerdale and EastEnders and other soap stuff, some old soap stuff that's not anymore and some new soap stuff and some soap stuff that's still on. And I just love the soaps and watched Golden Girls, The Cow Diaries, and watched some episodes of Riverdale and The Fosters in Glee, watched some period drama stuff like Downton Abbey, Pride and Prejudice and some other stuff like that, watched Bill and CSI and Murder She Wrote and Miss Marple and Midsomer Murders, and watched some episodes of Escape to Country, Grand Designs, 60-minute makeover and some other house makeover and garden makeover shows, and watched some episodes of Cake Boss and Cupcake Wars, and listened to the 50 Shades Feed soundtrack, and listened to some episodes of some like podcasts, and watched some vlogs and watched some fanfic and read some blogs, and I listened to Boy Epic and some episodes and watched some episodes of Doctor Who, Supernatural, Teen Wolf and some other thriller and horror and sci-fi fantasy films. I watched Harry Potter, the fifth one, and watched Labyrinth, and I watched Bugsy Malone, Moulin Rouge, Burlesque and some other musical films, and looked at Dolls and Dust off eBay Amazon List, and I watched some Dollhouse doll videos and doll collection videos, and looked at some Dolls and Dust off, and I played my Mobley Duck doll and did some doll photography stuff, tidied up my doll Going to Show set and sorted the pots and sets up, filmed edited my Dog Goes to Show and played my Dog Goes to Show. I did some word searches and some puzzles and some colouring pages and some paper dressmaking, fashion designing and some arts and craft, and played with Lego and Playmobil and played COD, Minecraft and some cards and board games, and I watched some fashion illustration videos on YouTube of people making dozens of like food and plants and things like that, and it's so awesome. I absolutely love it. And I tidied my office up for I've been working on my book series, working on the new chapter to my book, and it's going so well. I had some new songs, played on my keyboard a bit, and I watched some stuff off of Chord, BBC Player, catch up, and watched some DVDs and listened to the CDs and vinyl, and listened to Kylie Minogue's Golden album. Love it, it's so good, it's gold dust, it is such a great album. I love music to this album without you. I've got that on repeat, it's just so good. And I watched the Kylie Showgirl talk. I guess it's Charlie. I can't speak today, there's just been so much happening. It's such a busy day. I've been here, there and everywhere, and you know when you've just got so much to say, it just all comes out in gobbledygook. Well, that's just how it's been today. I guess don't know why recently I just haven't really been able to. I've been speaking, but it's just coming out in gobbledygook. And I worked on some new songs, and to Sweetest Joys for a Dutch game. And I found out today that we as the British, did I say brie? We as the British love to apologise all the live long day. I mean, we don't need to do it. I mean, someone could compliment us and say, oh, I really don't know how. We're like, really? Sorry? It's crazy. That's one of the things I hate doing. Apologising when I shouldn't apologise. I guess it's a force of habit. Someone will be like, say something, I'm like, sorry. I'm just a very apologetic person. And I listen to a bit of Rihanna, Paris Hilton, Madonna, and a bit of Little Mix, Bananarama. Love a bit of the 80s girl band vibe going on, Madonna, and some more Madonna, and just lots of different Madonna songs. I'm really loving Madonna at the moment. I mean, she's queen of pop. And love Ghost Town, such a great song. Listen to a bit of Adam Lambert, a bit of Keane, a bit of Superfruit, this awesome duo band, and listen to Hertz and the Chainsmokers and some other singers. I've got such a large range of music taste. I just love lots of different types. I just love music. And I am now off to go finish up my Breeders result, do a bit of dog photography stuff, work on a new chapter to my book and some new songs, and watch some Supernatural episodes. I'm watching season 1 to 13 and it's going really well. Love it. Love the season. It's such a great show and hopefully it lasts for a long, long time. And watch some Riverdale episodes. Can't wait for the newest episode of Shadowhunters tomorrow evening, and I am now off to go sort out my Breeder Dolls, have a snack and work on my new chapter to my book. I'm going to be working on the next chapter soon. I hope you've all had a lovely Tuesday, have had a lovely week so far, and have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming soon. Bye!